Each man now getting ready. The fight at hand.
This is the main event of the evening. 15 rounds of boxing for the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing, in the red corner, fighting from Easton, Pennsylvania, weighing 212 1/2 pounds, the undefeated WBC Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Easton Assassin, Larry Holmes. And in the blue corner, fighting out of Huntington, New York, weighing 225 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career. He is ranked #1 by both the WBA and the WBC. Introducing, gentlemen, Jerry Cooney. 15 rounds of boxing.
So the fighters have been introduced. Cooney, a huge favorite out here. It must be noted, in perfect frankness, that some ugliness has surrounded the anger between the two men, and both men are right. The ugliness relates to bringing in the issue of racism and the great white hope. As Cooney said, we're Americans. No, Cooney will not now look at him. He will look down.
Understand that. Shake hands now. Let's get it on.
Good fight.
Holmes, it's going to be a good fight. Cooney did not look at him. No, Mills Lane, so tiny between them. Mills Lane, a good, competent, experienced referee. But how can a man that size contain the two huge men who are the fighters? How can he use the physical control that may be necessary? The bout begins. Holmes quickly seeking movement, flicking the left in. I'm a boxer, he says, and that's what I'm going to do. Cooney, much better defensive fighter than given credit for. Again, the left sneaks in. But always the need to be careful. Left to the midsection. Thunderous power in Cooney. You have to respect it. We're just coming up to the minute mark in the first round. 1 minute of action. Target. Cooney has not faced any. Not Young, not Lyle, not Kenny Norton. Minute and a half gone in the round. Cooney stalking. Nothing graceful about Jerry. Never had to be. Total concentration in his eyes. Totally intent. Cooney with a slightly low blow, unintentional. And Holmes spun him around. Cooney with his first pair of jabs. You see that right of Cooney's? It landed on Holmes's arm. He can deaden a fighter's arm in the manner of Rocky Marciano, the late Rocky. Well, when the Stars couldn't lift his arms, they were black and blue from Marciano's blows. Counting down toward the end of round 1. much low. Holmes answering back with the left. Approach the end of the round.
Scored the first round, Cooney 10-9. I felt that the round was rather even. However, Cooney landed the harder and more effective punches.
I scored round 1, 10-9 Cooney, based on his more effective punches.
I scored the first round for Larry Holmes. I thought he landed numerous effective jabs and a good 2 or 3 punches towards the end of the round.
I can't believe...
Oh, it's all bursting forth. You can see they look at the huge Cooney. Unafraid, coming toward the experienced, solidly professional champion. Let's listen to Cooney's call.
Nice and cool. Get that defense. This guy is I'm gonna tell you. Give him a little sip of water. Cool. Relax.
Little sip, Jerry.
All right.
Nice and cool.
Relax. Relax. Let's do a business here. All right. Is it
Jerry?
when he goes wild, don't go wild with him. Just take your goddamn time. Black. This is
All right.
nice and cool. Just think what you're doing.
Victor Valley, the trainer, himself, very excited, some profanity. But the basic lesson to Cooney, keep cool. Just keep cool. And then he demeaned Holmes's prowess as an opponent, Victor Valley. The first 3 rounds should be telltale for Holmes, because that's when his boxing skills should be able to take over. I am just told that this is the hottest day of the year in Las Vegas. Now, right now at ringside, we are at 92 degrees, but with the lights up, it has to be over 100 in that ring. Thus the importance of stamina if this fight goes on. Minute 40 left in round 2. Left shoulder, which caused the postponement. Subjected to a series of stress tests 2 days ago. Held up perfect. Stalking, Holmes dancing, lots of movement. A good blow by Holmes, a good right. And it's called a knockdown. It is called a knockdown. Holmes scored with the right, and Cooney went down. The first knockdown of the fight. But the knockdown by Holmes, not by Jerry Cooney. The right caught him. Caught Cooney, put him off balance, and down he went. Stunned. All right, let's look at that knockdown in replay. Now watch here. The left started. Cooney opened for that right. He had blocked the left, brought it down, left himself open for the right. You could see he was stunned. He struggled to regain his balance, but he went down. All right, Another angle. The right getting in cleanly. The left he had held. The right went down. Cooney's right went down. He dropped it after Holmes had his left blocked by that right. Still another replay. But notice Cooney's left was not positioned properly for defense because the left was at the side of his face, not in front of it. And Holmes could get right through to it.
He scored the second round 10-8 for Holmes. He was losing the round just prior to the knockdown. However, with the knockdown and the effective punching after, I scored a 2-point round, 10-8 for Holmes.
I scored the second round 10-8, Larry Holmes, because of the knockdown and his jabs.
I scored the second round for Larry Holmes, 10-8. Very effective jabs, plus strong right hand knockdown.
Round 3. This crowd is still stunned itself by the suddenness with which Cooney went down. What Holmes has to be wary about is the same thing that Sugar Ray Leonard had to be wary about against Tommy Hearns. Sugar Ray sitting right down the aisle from me. And that is, be careful. Don't leave yourself open because you've got it. Leonard might have knocked Hearns out in the 6th round, but he wouldn't chance. Hearns is right. Cooney was angered by being knocked down. He continues to stalk Holmes. Holmes continues to move, to use the whole ring. Floyd Patterson had an excellent analysis of this fight. He said, this fight depends on whether or not Cooney works the ring. Or rather, Holmes, how Holmes fights the fight. Cooney trying to pull his way in there, to land, to devastate Holmes with that enormous power. Remember, the best place for the left hook for Cooney is really the liver area, although it's pulverizing anyway. As Holmes continues to get that left jab in there, it does thwart and frustrate Cooney a little bit. Accumulatively, it will slow Cooney down if Holmes can continue successfully to execute. Less than a minute left of the 3rd round. I don't know how this fight's going to turn out, obviously, but I have never seen Holmes so purposeful. Never. Couple of lefts.
Third round, I scored at 10-9 for Cooney. Holmes landed some hard punches early in the round. However, Cooney won the majority of the round.
Round 3, I scored 10-9 Jerry Cooney. I felt that a lot of Larry Holmes' punches fell short, and it was clearly Cooney.
I scored the 3rd round for Jerry Cooney. Very good round for him. He became aggressive, and he scored frequently.
He's starting to back up that round, Champ. He's moving from side to side. Don't move straight back.
A lot of wisdom in that corner. The octogenarian, Ray Arcel, who had so much to do with the greatness of Roberto Duran when Duran was great. And, of course, 65-year-old or 67-year-old Eddie Futch, the man who cared about his fighter, who wouldn't let Joe Frazier come out for the 15th round when Joe was all but blinded. The bell now, round 4. This is Holmes against Cooney. Holmes, boxing, fighting his fight. Thus far, 1 knockdown by Holmes in the 2nd round. A right did it, and Holmes is using his right effectively. There is anger in Cooney. There is fire in him, too. And there is always the threat of that power. That's the left side, the liver area. Another left got in there. Remember, this fight is scored by 3 judges. No voice in the scoring by the referee. It's a 10-point must system of scoring per round. 3 knockdown rule is in. Is waived now. This is championship fight. Correction. Mandatory 8. Holmes continuing to use the jab. Holmes doubling with the left there. A hook. Not the jab. Cooney in this round is beginning to connect with some of those blows to the body. To the belt. A good right by Cooney. A much better round for Cooney. A much better round. Another good right by Cooney. Cooney's coming on in this round. Cooney the aggressor. And if Holmes didn't know he was in a fight, he knows it now. Alive. All right, we saw a turnabout in that round. Cooney came alive. Jerry Cooney won that round. He started to score. He started possibly to weaken Larry with his attack to the midsection. And then by the time the round ended, he was able to move up to the head, which is what Victor Valley is telling him now. Listen.
Short with the punches. Be awake all the time. If he jab once, you got to jab twice.
Now in slow motion, early in the round, Cooney doubling on the left, coming in with a good right, then covering well as Holmes attempted to counterattack. Later in the round, this by Cooney. Watch for the right. There it was.
The 4th round, I scored at 10-9 for Cooney. Cooney hurt Holmes in this round. It's a 10-9 round for Cooney.
I scored round 4, 10-9. Jerry Cooney, I thought it was just clear that he won the round.
I scored the 4th round for Jerry Cooney. I thought he landed some very powerful punches to Larry Holmes' midsection, and again was more aggressive.
Double jab, double jab.
Double jab, double jab. And go to that body. You can see the confidence grow in Cooney in that possessed of such huge physical strength. Not the skills and experience of Holmes. There are many who had the theory that the longer this fight went, the better it would be for Holmes. We'll find out about Cooney and the question of stamina. And we'll also find out if Holmes goes down, can he get up against a finisher like Cooney? And can he keep moving for 15 rounds as he verges on 33? These are the intangibles going into this fight that made it loom as fascinating. This is the 5th round. Jerry Cooney, beginning in the 4th round, began to make his fight. Holmes has not been able to make Cooney go backwards, even though he did floor him in the 2nd round. Minute 40 into round 5. Holmes has used his right very well tonight. Uses his left to try. Again, the right to Cooney. And Cooney made a remark to Holmes. I don't know exactly what it was, but he certainly is talking to Holmes now, and not in a friendly way. Seconds left. Round 5. One knockdown in the fight. 2nd round. Holmes knocked Cooney down. Did it with a right. Double up, Valley told him, with the left jab, and that's what Cooney's doing. Now let's look in slow motion at that Larry Holmes right. There it was, and it connected cleanly, sharply, and it stung Jerry Cooney.
The 5th round, I scored 10-9 for Cooney. Cooney won 2 minutes of the round. About 30 seconds of it was even, and Holmes tried to rally about 30 seconds in the round to try and steal it. I gave it 10-9 Cooney.
Round 5, I scored 10-9 Larry Holmes. It was a close round, and I gave it to Larry on his 2 good rights.
I gave the 5th round to Larry Holmes. I thought he reasserted himself, had a strong finish, and won the round.
Round 6 underway. Holmes looking to establish the jab. Not easy when you're working against the taller man and must punch upward. Holmes with the flicking left jab, the lead, setting up the right. Again, the left gets in there. Jerry trying to use the left. That time picked off. That time too. The right. Right connected. Holmes laughing. But it's a false laugh, as it is with Cooney. Fear of failure haunts a fighter before he gets into the ring. All fighters, they'll tell you. Touch gloves, did the right thing. He'll blame the referee. showing marked redness from the many Holmes lefts. With every Cooney blow because they knew, they sensed the enormous power in his body. That right to the Holmes midriff was Cooney's best blow of the night. That right that he just threw was a beauty. All right. Victor Valley said to me, Jerry's right will be the dominating blow of the fight. He will astound Holmes with his right. Angie Dundee used to call Jerry a one-arm bandit, saying he could only fight with the left. Cooney getting it now from Holmes. For a moment looked like Jerry might go down. Holmes is really laying it all over. Cooney is not in good shape. Suddenly a Holmes attack. And Cooney fought out of it with a left as the round ended. Quite a sixth round right here. Cooney going at Holmes, and then an apparently low blow, producing the first official warning from referee Mills Lane. Mills coming over now to stop the action momentarily, to tell Cooney to get those blows up. Then, later in the round, Holmes with a strong attack against Cooney. The legs suddenly wobbly. Cooney not with good balance as a fighter by any means. And Holmes pummeling Cooney this close to the end of the round. And then, as you have seen, Cooney somehow fought out of it. It appeared for the moment that he would go down, but he did not.
Sixth round, I scored at 10-9 for Holmes. Cooney won the largest portion of this round. However, Holmes landed 16 punches within the last minute that were severe. I scored at 10-9 Holmes.
Round 6, I scored 10-9 Larry Holmes. I believe he won it in the last part of the round.
I scored the sixth round for Larry Holmes. I thought it was a very close round up to the finish, where I felt Holmes dominated.
Cooney has a cut. The left eye, bridge of the nose is red as a beet. The left eye is cut. Holmes, after getting hit by Cooney's best blow, look at the cut, and it's still flowing blood. It's in the very corner of the left eye. It is an ugly gash. Holmes fought back from Cooney's right and really leveled Cooney with a bevy of blows. Cooney appeared ready to go down. He has gone down once. That was in the second round. Cooney being cautioned by Mills Lane that the blow was low to the stomach. Holmes is laying a tattoo on Cooney's left eye, which is now swelling. Holmes has to be careful. So lightly regarded an opponent as Ronaldo Snipes. And this, the very round, the seventh, almost put him away with a right. Holmes is moving much more flat-footedly now. He's not using the ring the way he was earlier. Let's see if he can go 15 if he has to. Now, average loss of title for heavyweights. Age, 30 and a half years for most of the heavyweights. Holmes verging on 33. And Holmes fighting beautifully so far. Always there lurks that Cooney power. Cooney will go in 7. We have almost gone through the 7th. That's where Mills Lane has problems. At least he's been lucky not to have had real problems. Tonight, he doesn't have the size to cope with those 2 huge men. Mills Lane, cautioning on a low blow. The 7th round, the Holmes prediction did not take place. Now let's look at the 2 official warnings that were rendered in this round. You saw that low blow, Mills Lane stepping in now. 2nd warning of the fight officially to Jerry Cooney. Now watch again this later in the round, and that one clearly low. And again, 3rd official warning by Mills Lane.
7th round, I scored at 10-9 for Holmes. Effective punches.
Round 7, I scored 10-9 Jerry Cooney. I thought his body shots were dominant. Larry Holmes did very little in this round.
I scored the 7th round for Jerry Cooney. I felt he became even more aggressive than in prior rounds and scored numerous effective body shots.
Moving this guy now. You got to take a change. You're standing too straight. You're standing too straight.
It's not fair.
It's not good either. Now you go there. I'm telling you the truth. It's not true. It's not good. So you cannot stay straight. You got to move in and rough this guy. You got to move in. You got to move in this guy and rough this guy. Don't let him jab from that side. He's staying too long. Now you got to move in on this guy with your hand. Get into a crouch.
Victor Valley imploring his fighter to change his style and tactics, to fight from a crouch, to keep moving in, to rough up the opponent, Larry Holmes. And let's see if Cooney will be able to do exactly what Valley is asking him to do. The 8th round. Which Cooney has never gone past. The round which Cooney has never had to go past. Per se, make stories, question his stamina. So somehow. Cooney is still the stalker. So far, Cooney has not sought to do what Victor Valley begged him to do. Now, as Cooney seeks to come back, left drop, Holmes got in with the right again. Notice that Holmes is not using the ring the way he did earlier. Maybe the heat, maybe a growth in his confidence because of the way he floored Cooney in the 2nd and almost knocked him down in the 6th, but whatever, he is not using the ring. Hey, Holmes was hurt for a second. Out comes Cooney's mouthpiece, but he hurt Holmes. This is the 8th round, and the This crowd is getting its money's worth. Cooney could sense that he had hurt him, but there's Holmes with the right. Yeah, he stands toe-to-toe with Cooney. Some of those Cooney blows, he's going to get cautioned on again. In slow motion in that 8th round, this effective combination, the left and right by Jerry Cooney, then the attempted counterattack by Holmes. Let's look at that same combination from a different angle. There's the left and there's the right. And then as Holmes counterattacked, out came Cooney's mouthpiece.
The 8th round, I scored 10-9 for Cooney. Cooney won the largest part of the round. However, late in the round, Holmes scored with a hard right and attempted to rally. However, it wasn't enough to win the round.
Round 8, I scored 10-9, Jerry Cooney. Larry Holmes came on late in the round, but I gave it to Cooney on effective punches thrown throughout the round.
I scored the 8th round for Larry Holmes. Again, he used his jab, coupled with a very strong right hand to win the round.
Beginning of this round from Holmes, back to his earlier status. A cut in the corner of Cooney's. Oh, good right by Cooney. Good right. Cooney trying to move in now. That cut was apparently satisfactorily handled by Jerry's corner because the flow of blood is stopped. Cooney trying to attack with a vengeance. Holmes trying to keep him off with the left jab. Well, 9th round. Oh, Cooney's. Right now, Cooney's left eye is opened again, and it's a mess. It really is. It's swollen. It's ugly red. It's blood. I was just about to say, looking for the opportunity with the right. Knowing that Cooney has been vulnerable to that right. Two quick left jabs, doubling the left. Holmes, bridge of the nose. Open, ugly, sore. This is where experience comes in. Oh, boy. Oh! Speaks for itself. Marcel telling Mills Lane he's been doing it all night. Let's look at this blow now. Oh, there can be no question about that. Deduct 2 points. They are going to deduct 2 points from Jerry Cooney on this round. Let's look at it again. Hardly a question. Now, let's see how much damage this has done to Larry Holmes. Fine, the 2 points have been deducted from Jerry Cooney, but 21 seconds left in the round. Unfortunate. go with Larry Holmes. We see if there's an aftermath, lingering effect of that low blow. Reviewing that 9th round, this was the first point deduction registered by Mills Lane. Look at it. This one was questionably low, but a pattern had been established in Lane's mind. And he walks into the scene at this point, and you will see him indicate to judges at ringside a point deduction. First, temporary cessation of hostilities, then the point deduction. Then, this one, later in the round. And this was the one that caused Larry to double up in apparent pain. There could be no question about this one, and hostilities were halted.
The 9th round, I originally scored 10-9 for Cooney because I felt he was effective and landed more punches throughout the round. However, with the 2-point deduction, Holmes ended up winning the round 9-8.
Round 9, I originally scored 10-9 Jerry Cooney. Cooney won the early part of the round. Larry Holmes came on, and then after the low blow, Cooney scored a few punches. But with a 2-point deducted off of Jerry Cooney's score, the round ended 9-8 Larry Holmes.
I originally had the round 10-9 for Cooney. However, on the referee's instructions, I deducted 2 points, which made it a 9-8 round. I felt Cooney's punching power was more effective than Larry Holmes in that round.
Up. The heat is searing the crowd here. It has just been oppressive. Impossible to measure how these fighters can continue to give their all this way. Cooney trying to clown a little bit, but may not be the time to do it. Victor Valley implored Cooney, you've got to do it now. What Holmes should do is be wary from his point of view, get back to that foot movement, not get overconfident and slug it out toe-to-toe, because Jerry Cooney has the power to finish Holmes at any time, or anybody. What was it Joe Bugner said? Joe Frazier's left hook, it could hurt you. But Jerry Cooney's left hook goes right through you. No movement in Holmes in this round. If he's got the capacity for movement, he may be making a great mistake. We're a minute 20 seconds into the round. Round 10. So far for Cooney. Good comeback round for Jerry Cooney. I see fatigue in Larry Holmes. That's why there's no movement. Larry Holmes is in trouble. He's covering. The one right is hardly an answer. And then another right. Cooney is fighting with a viciousness born of desperation, and he is succeeding. But he remains vulnerable to the Holmes right. This has some of the aspects of Rocky. The courage of Jerry Cooney, I'll tell you that. The left side of Cooney's face has taken a battering from Holmes's right. We're coming to the end of the 10th round. And who said Cooney didn't have stamina? That's the way for Holmes to get hurt. Toe-to-toe. All right. The end of the round, flurry. There's the Holmes right. The Cooney left. Holmes right, to Cooney left. And Holmes knows he's facing a fighter. Crowd loves him.
The 10th round, I scored at 10-9 for Cooney. Best round of the fight. I felt Cooney had the harder punches and the more effective inside. I ended up scoring at 10-9 for Cooney.
Round 10, I scored 10-9 Jerry Cooney. It was a close round, but I believe that the effective punches throughout the round by Cooney won the round.
I scored the 10th round for Jerry Cooney. I felt it was one of the better rounds of the fight, and I felt that his overall punching power dominated the round.
Valley still employing with mixed profanity. Cooney to get rough. Get rough. Of course, if things now go Cooney's way, there'll be conjecture on whether or not that terribly low blow affected Cooney's stamina and ability to move. But that's conjecture. I mean, Holmes' stamina. That's conjecture. Still, the pursuer. Holmes, the pursued. But the key, from Cooney's point of view, another low blow. He's taking another point away. It's happened too many times, according to Mills Lane. So Cooney already loses a point in this round. Cooney is not doing it intentionally. Not in my view. Two quick lefts by Holmes. This is the 11th round. Holmes looking to unload his right, knowing how vulnerable Cooney has been to it. Holmes staying in that corner, a mistake, but he's tired. Holmes is just plain tired. Heat, years, maybe low blow, all coming together. Fighting a kid that his skills have overmatched, but who at any time could put him away. The right. Now it's getting harder. Cooney just apologized. It's getting harder for Cooney to muster up comeback strength because both men have had to be suffering in this heat. Coming to the end of round 11. How many of you would have thought it would go this far? Good left by Cooney. Let's look at that third point deduction of the fight by referee Mills Lane. There you saw the low blow, and in comes Mills separating the fighters and motioning for the point deduction.
Round number 11, I originally scored at 10-9 for Holmes. It was all Holmes's round. However, with an additional 1 point deduction for low blow, the official score was 10-8 for Holmes.
Round 11, I originally scored 10-9 Holmes. His jabs and a very effective right gave him the round, and Cooney looked like he was getting tired, and with the point deducted, it made it a 10-8 round, Larry Holmes.
I originally scored round 11, 10-9 for Larry Holmes. I thought his punches were stronger, and I felt that Jerry Cooney's punching power was next to nil. However, the referee deducted 1 additional point, so the end result was a 10-8 round for Larry Holmes.
number 12. Mills Lane telling the Holmes corner to shut up over there. Complaints about the low blows. He said, I'm calling them. Low blows. There once was a disqualification. Max Schmeling won the title. 4th round disqualification of the then champion Jack Sharkey. Low blow. Peyton Phil Scott made a career on alleged low blows. If you want to go back to the young 30s, I have no desire to. Notice the way this round started. Cooney backing up. Throughout the fight, he's been the pursuer. Round 12. This fight ends, it's going to be hard not to have a rematch. With Sugar Ray Leonard sidelined, maybe forever, this fight couldn't have come along at a better time from the point of view of the, quote, sport, unquote, of boxing. Again, this is the 12th round. Oh, good pair of blows. Good 3 blows to the stomach of Holmes. Cooney in the late seconds trying to muster up another charge. Larry without movement now, flat-footed. The way Cooney would have liked to have seen him in the early going. Larry now trying to bounce, trying to move. It's a dangerous thing Holmes just did. He missed with the right, and his guard was down. So was his head. To the end of round 12.
Round 12, I scored at 10-9 for Holmes. A very effective round for Holmes. I did severe damage late in the round to Cooney.
The 12th round, I scored 10-9 Larry Holmes. Again, Cooney looked tired, and Larry hit him at will.
I scored the 12th round for Larry Holmes. I felt that Jerry Cooney's punching power was totally ineffective, and it was a clear-cut round for Holmes.
For round 13, and I'll tell you, before the start of the 13th round that Angelo Dundee told Ray Leonard, you're blowing it, kid, you're blowing it. You got to do it now. And Leonard was able to come on and do it. Cooney faces that problem right now.
Get up first, Eddie. Get up. Get it up. Wait, don't wait.
Seems to me Holmes is not playing it careful. Cooney still has that punch somewhere within him. Now these two men have stayed at this heat. Really. Unbelievable. Undefeated champion, an undefeated challenge. 100 degrees. Both men huge, drawing upon every resource, physical, emotional, spiritual. The Holmes right again. Cooney still vulnerable to it. The left eye, a mess. No other way to put it. Lane properly cautioned Holmes there. He was holding Cooney's gloves with his gloves, and he was right to caution, though he did not take the point away. Now it's getting a little sloppy because both men are tired, and Holmes trying to tee off and doesn't have the strength left, I don't think, tonight. Oh, Jerry's ready to go. There it is. Valley is calling it off. Let the scene speak. Larry Holmes, jubilant but weary, being hugged by Ray Arcel. Consternation in Cooney's corner, understandably so. Reverend Jesse Jackson in Holmes's corner, exultant for Holmes's sake. And in slow motion, watch the Holmes right as the end was about to come. Holmes using his right brilliantly, purposefully, all night. You saw the uppercut come in there, and it was the beginning of the end for Jerry Cooney. See him falling against the ropes, beginning to go down. Mills Lane now picking up the count. And at this point in time, in came Victor Valley with the same kind of protective emotion as we look at another angle that motivated Eddie Futch tonight in Holmes's corner, but on that night in Manila, refusing to let Frazier go out to take more punishment from Ali. Again, from this angle, the Holmes right. Now you saw in the opposite corner, Valley starting in. Pumping Holmes, telling Mills Lane it's over, and then wrapping his arms protectively around the challenge. Still a third angle. And again, got a quick glimpse of Valley coming in. And so this is the way it was here tonight in Las Vegas, Nevada.